Hello and welcome back to Path of Radiance. Alright, let's continue the mission. There's this guy right here, another one over here. You're about to approach, so let's go and open this door. Remember, remember that it does cost 50 gold, so. Or you can use the key for free. Nope. Exactly one left, so I could soften you up. You know what? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Chop. HP, skill, luck. Nope. This'll do. Place you here for now. Now, if I... 9. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Remember what we said earlier about fire magic? Yeah. We can handle it now, but later it's going to become a lot more of a problem. I'm glad you decided to attack from there, not from below. Otherwise I'd be getting tag teamed. But the trade-off is that I get less XP from it, so whatever. Let's open this door. There are a couple treasure chests around here too. I said that'll work. And it totally did. Strength, speed, defense. And a chest key. Nice. That is, yep, B rank already. Pretty awesome. Yeah, that's not going to do much. Let's just go and pick you up. Oh. Don't want to leave you behind. Now, as long as the doors are open, you can clear the chapter anytime after that, and the prisoners will escape automatically. If you're playing the Japanese version of this game, however, it's a different story because there's a difficulty setting exclusive to that game called Maniac Mode, and it's the only setting above Hard Mode. But in international releases, it was taken out in favor of Easy Mode to make the game a little more user-friendly. And on that difficulty setting, you had to open the doors and talk to specified characters with either Ike or Oscar. So Braum and Nefany here, you have to talk to them with Ike, and Kieran talk to Oscar. They turn yellow, and you have to direct them to the this little escape area. But since we are playing an international release, we don't have to worry about that. I want to say this halberdier does not move, so we can approach them just fine. However, these guys will. I want to say. I haven't done it this way in a while. Usually I do the sneaky sneak approach, but oh yeah, Sephiroth here doesn't move at all, but you can rescue him with somebody and escape that way, and you'll get a bonus experience for it. Have you approach from here? Nice try. We're making decent pace so far, so I'm not too concerned. However, that boss is equipped with a steel blade, and those things hurt. Okay, he doesn't move. Otherwise, he definitely would have done that by now. Yeah. Statue Fragment increases your weight by 2 points. Wait, is it weight or build? Yeah, it is build. My mistake. Okay. So far, so good. Darn. That would have been pretty good, too. Strength, magic, resistance. Awesome. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give you right here. Yeah. Surprise! Alright, let's have you get out of here. Alright then, guess I'm going on ahead now. Be careful, Ike. That's more like it. Excellent. Little zappy zappy to put us in a favorable position. Not that it matters. Not that positioning matters, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah. Better get you moving. Nope. Skill. Won't complain about that. At least for now. Look who's come to play. I am so very happy to see you. Wrong emphasis. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Ow! Goodness me, that hurt. I believe that was a night kill, wasn't it? Nope, Steel Lance. Just a regular old Steel Lance, but he does have 17 strength, so... Holy crap. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Oh boy. No, you're too far away. How am I gonna make this work? Because if I... Well, I mean, that's 14 right there. Sure. Ow. Another 8 to 5. Chance of 15. Another 8. I'd be more comfortable with a 5 though. 17 is exactly half. Alright, I better not chance it. Chip. No. Yeah, let's do this. Oh yes, excellent. What a defiant stare you have. You're exactly the type of prisoner I long for. I will watch his hope fades from your eyes and revel as despair clouds your vision. It will be transcendent. Don't count on it. Oh. Goodbye. You'll not escape. I will see all of your dead. You will be executed. Yikes, that was too close. Hey, Master Seal. Let's see. If you're level 10 or higher, you can class change. Class changing is, well, very good. You want to do that, because it allows you to power up and stuff. I mentioned before that Knights promote into Paladins, but there are other examples of this too. Fighters promote into Warriors, Knights Armor Knights into Generals, Mages into Sages, what else? Priests into Bishops. Thieves do not promote in this game, or at least not traditionally. Target. And there's a whole bunch more. Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, might as well. Ooh, check this out. Granted, I actually succeed. Alright, that was the last enemy, so now we can just move on our merry little way here. I can end the chapter now if I want, but I would like to talk to the prisoners so I can get their conversations out of the way. Oh, made it. I wasn't sure I would, but I'm going on ahead. I'm moving out. Don't lag behind, Ike. You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later, but for the time being, you'll have to just trust me. Very well. And there we go. Might as well. You can leave. Javelin. Next. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We've opened your cell. Now's the time to escape. Ah! It's you! Pardon? I could never forget that squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment. Your name is Oscar. And you're... Wait a moment. You're Kieran, right? That is correct. I am Kieran, the same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Right. Kieran, so how have you been? You look good. As always, your manner is litless and inappropriate. It befits one who would call me a foe. You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Aha! Could it be? You dastard! You've turned your coat and gone over to Dagon, haven't you? Ugh! What despicable, contemptible behavior! Unforgivable! Have you no shame? You were my one true rival. Where is your pride gone? The mercenary company I'm attached to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any of Crimean prisoners. The Princess of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard. How do you know about the Princess? Well, like I said, the Princess is our employer, and... Aha! So that's your scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service and gain the glory that is rightfully mine. Admit it! Look, my duty is... Blast you! Curse your name! Curse the name of Oscar and all who call him kin! I will never let you surpass me! Princess! I'm coming! Kieran will be forever at your side! Whoa, he's even more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. Decent he is. That target's still there. Good. Counter scroll. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Valencia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Cramp, cramp. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way. Alright. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain. Hurry up. Coming. Probably should have... No, that works too. Good. Short axe. It's a little stronger than the hand axe. Thank you. Here I go. Misclicking all over the place. And one more to go. HP, magic, skill. Steel Lance. Gotta wait another turn for him to go. I wonder if I should really go on ahead. Okay. Turning my back on the enemy is against my knightly vows, but the princess's safety comes first. At last, I can leave this place and behind. Thank goodness. That everybody? Yep, awesome. I'm going to ride ahead, Ike. I want to see if there are any more enemy units ahead. Time to get out of here. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. I'm sure you're unaware of this, but I am... Princess Valencia! Oh, yes, quite right. I am Kieran. I served under General Jeffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dane's attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Brenning ordered my platoon to accompany General Jeffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believed my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are. To think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotion. The tears. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. So, I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Jeffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dane attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dayan. Jeffrey, he is alive? How those words tried to let the shadows cross my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear! Alright, we all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Valencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name's Braun, and this lass is Nephany. We're just simply country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about the nobles and stuff of that nature. Kings and queens don't matter much when you work in the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. This king of Dane's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, so I'm not so worried I can hardly see straight. Sorry about that. If you can defeat the king of Dayan, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you in yours. And we'll send those Dane milksops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're... Oh, blessed saint. Master Sephron, you live. Braun, Nephany, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. There's nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me, may I have a moment? And you are? I'm Ike. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. That must mean you're the one responsible for giving me back my freedom. I am Sephiren, a monk on pilgrimage. Please allow me to express my gratitude. Thank you. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? No, normally I couldn't. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know, it's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such choice, men such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again. Ike. Oh, hello, Volke. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you sparked my curiosity. And besides... No, we'll just leave that. We'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania, I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision's yours. Might as well. Very well. You may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. First the thief, and then that monk? What an odd band of characters you attracted. Ranulf, have you finished your errands? All done. But about those two, yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like he's a decent enough fellow. Determining who is friend and who is foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. Alright, yep. So that's the one method of doing it, beating everybody up method. The sneaky sneak method gives you way more BXP than this. So, it's up to you, whichever one you want to pursue. Chapter 11, Blood Runs Red. And here we can see the ocean. How about that? Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dayan? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dayan's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dayan's plan is to seize the capital, and then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war, and they don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the kingdom of Dayan had been legion, only the eastern borderlands had taken damage. And yet even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dayan forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. Reminds me of a song I heard. They will bow their heads, condemning these victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And they will cast their eyes toward heaven in thanks, while their neighbors lay dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dayan army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartened beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ranulph, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering on to Bayark City. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Cainigus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry yet. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and other such horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Here's our report. Cool. Let's see, yeah, you know what, we got a little bit of time yet. Let's read these first. Hey there, traveler. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What'd you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dayan? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know, and honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know. The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule on high. If they try to raise taxes or something, you better believe we protest, but otherwise, I mean, take the King of Dayan. He's just another man, right? We keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait, come back. What about my low prices? And what was that all about?
Pardon me, buddy. Hadn't seen you around town before. You traveling mercenary?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I've got a proposition for you.
Proposition?
I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome.
Thanks, but I've got something lined up.
Oh really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea?
Maybe.
Cautious to the end, I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this.
What's this?
It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would.
Really? You're giving me a sword, are you sure?
Well, there is one condition. Once you've finished your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position.
Understood. Think again for the blade. Laguz Slayer is a sword that does extra damage to Laguz enemies. Princess.
My Lord Ike.
Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe.
I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside an imperial villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves.
With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure.
It's not. Nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've been seeing feels like a horrible dream.
If these guys are still alive and kicking, then you can talk to them too.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost while I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Ha! I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dayan. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when you're ready, I'll let you know. We're ready, I mean.
Understood.
Sorry to have interrupted you.
My Lord Ike.
What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Alencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah.
Right, enough talking.
Until we can make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Ha!
Yeah!
Ah! Careful, don't pull anything. What are you looking at? Oh, this. Sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and then put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age, what a silly man I am. It's not silly, Brom. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ak. Thank you. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nephany? Ah, Ak. What is it? No, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know, can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're all about to fall over. What, that? Oh, no, that's a habit. It's just the way I talk. I'm just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. Before I go, skills. Kieran has Gamble, which is a command skill that when you select it before attacking an enemy, it reduces your accuracy, but greatly increases your critical hit ratio. It's really not that great, and you should probably remove it, but it is there if you want to have fun. So, Nephany has Wrath. If her HP falls below half, or I guess 50% or less, rather, then her crit goes way up as well. I think it just, I forget the exact amount. I think it might just be 50, but yeah, very powerful skill. Brom has nothing, but he's an armor knight, and if you're not using Gatry, then he's a good substitute. Right. I'm gonna save and prepare off screen, and I'll see you later.